What is going on, guys? Today is a good day, as you already know by the title. Another car reveal in the channel. You're gonna see a lot of it. Yeah, without further ado, guys, here's my 1995 Toyota Supra. You already know. You already know, guys. You cannot not have a Supra if you have a chance to buy one. Especially now that these things are going up in price. This is ridiculous. Now, this ain't a turbo model because those things are nuts. They're like 40,000 and up. Probably even more now, 45 grand if you're talking about a 6-speed turbo. It's a lot of money, at least. And this is a right-hand drive. I can only imagine left-hand drive prices by now. It's ridiculous. Example, right? This particular vehicle, clean. It's got work wheels, work racing, work Meisters, I believe. New paint job for sure. Definitely not the OEM original paint job. It's original color, but it has been repainted at some point. But yeah, I mean, these things are ridiculous in price nowadays, guys. This car, easily, I remember like, I want to say 6-7 years ago, I used to go on some of the Japan auction sites and just kind of see how much these things are going for overseas. You can pick up this exact car, right? Under 10 grand, all day long. Especially being in an NA, under 10,000 all day long. Now, even the NAs are going for stupid money. It's crazy. So, if you are in the market for one, I suggest you get on them ASAP. This one I picked up from a friend, JGM Dre, I believe was his Instagram. So let me see. Let me just make sure. I want to make sure. If anything, I'll put it on the description and in the video somewhere. But he's got usually a batch of them, 3 or 4 at a time, and he's always getting more inventory. So if you're looking for a Supra, make sure you check him out, guys. But I picked this one up. I think he brought it in, I want to say, a month and a half ago, and as soon as I saw it in person, I'm like, yo, lock me in, I'm gonna get that car. And finally we made it happen, guys. But yeah, this thing is so sweet. It's nighttime, by the way. It's pretty much nighttime here. It's like 7 something, and of course my AC has to go off. But look at this thing. This thing is so nice. It's nice. I love the wheels. Now the back wheel, as you can see, it's a little too sunk in, man. I feel like it needs some meaty tires. We'll look into figuring that out. Better fitment. That spoiler's got to get changed out to a different one. It's all right for now. Well, I want something better. And then let's take a look at the interior. It's a little wet right now because I washed it, but let's see if you guys can see. Check it out. This thing has, there we go, carbon fiber, like an overlay. That's some cheapy ass Chinese thing there, but pretty much a carbon fiber overlay all around the center. And over here, it's got some speakers there. It's got sound system wired up. There is no subs in the back, but it does have the wiring for it. But this thing is sick. I like it. I love it. Let's take a look under the hood. Let's take a look. Let's take a look under the hood, guys. This thing's sweet. Look at that. It's got like some weird filter set up there. We gotta get some real stuff for that. But yeah. Oh, and it's on some sort of either springs or coil. I gotta look it up. And it's got the wiring right there for the radio, which gotta go. Yeah, not much, just a little dirty under there. Still there close. Is it close? Yeah, guys, I'm freaking excited. You have no idea, because not yet, but I'm gonna start looking at it. I think 2 things are gonna happen. I'm gonna see if I can get a spare and a 2JGE motor. so I can have a spare one. I'm gonna leave my keys somewhere right there. I do want to get a second set of keys made for it. It only came with one key, so I want to get a second key made. Spoilers gotta go. I got one in mind already. As soon as I get the other cars painted, depending on how the paint job comes out, I'll probably have them paint the spoiler too. Wheels, I'm gonna see if I can somehow keep these, maybe put a little spacer on them for now, and then just run some meatier tires and go from there. But I'm excited, guys. This thing's gonna be sweet. Look at it. Look at it. And it's still dirty, guys. It's still dirty. Well, it's not dirty. It's just wet. I think it's so clean. It's so clean. I do like the fact that the camera makes it look a lot brighter than what it really is. It's pretty dope. Those wheels, amazing. Amazing wheels. Nice. No replicas there. Same in the front. Yeah. Yeah. I do still have to register it so I can drive it, but whatever. Whatever. Let's listen to it. It does have a lot of miles. It's a little high mileage. But mileage is, you know, it's irrelevant as long as everything else is fine. At least to me. Wait. I don't think I need a clutch. Oh, we don't even have to press the clutch. That's dope. That's dangerous. Make sure you're not in gear. Look, she's so quiet. She's so quiet. She's so quiet, little girl. You're so quiet. She's quiet. We gotta make her louder. Put a bigger pipe on that thing. But, I mean, honestly, plans for this one are gonna stay simple, guys. Simple in the sense I don't want to deal with a built motor yet. I don't want to deal with building anything else yet. We're gonna see what she does stock. Okay, power wise, we're gonna see what she does stock, or at least the way it came, at least the way we got it. All right. After that, we're gonna go ahead and bolt-ons with the sense of it's gonna go turbo at some point. We'll do an NAT setup. I've been looking around, trying to see what works, and going from there. Because what last thing I want to do is experiment, blow something up, and then we have a world of trouble ahead of us. So we're gonna stick with what works for now, and go from there, guys. I'm excited, man. I am really excited. I know the camera's probably not gonna see that, but I love the Supra. The fact that the freaking prices have almost tripled is insane, but it's expected. I mean, you figure that you have the whole US market that's now able to bring these cars in legally, right? Under the 25-year rule. So you have all this demand for these cars nowadays. So it's just supply and demand at the end of the day, right? I don't know how many they built of these. I think they only built, well, I say only, but somewhere in the 50,000s of Supras worldwide. I gotta check the Supra registry to confirm that, but I'm pretty sure it's in the 52s. So, you know, there's a bunch that got wrecked. There's a bunch that have been parted out while they were not as valuable. And now you have the effects of the fact that these cars are getting valuable happening when it comes to motors. I don't know if you guys have seen, but I actually looked prices up for 2Js, the GTEs. Oh my goodness, those things are almost $7,000, $6,000. You're spending at least $5 grand on motors, and if you have like a mint one, you're talking about six, seven, around there. It's crazy. It's skyrocketing, and the problem is now I don't see the price getting any lower on GTEs, at least. If you think about it, let's think logically here, right? Me as an importer, or I'm over in Japan and I have GTEs, right? And I have 2JC GTE powered vehicles chilling in my yard. You know, 10 years ago, it was probably way more lucrative to part the car out, right? Because I can make money on the engine, the transmission, the parts, the front clips, all this stuff, and make money. But now, I can sell the same car online at an auction for $45,000. At that point, why part it out? I just settle as a whole, save the trouble of taking the car apart, and I can make my money regardless. So I personally don't see the prices on 2JC GTEs going down, the GTE model specifically, going down much. And when I say going down, I'm talking about, like, you know, 2 years ago, you could buy a GTE $2,500, $3,000, and then you have your GE, the non-turbo models, $1,000, $1,500, whatever. I don't see that happening anymore, guys. So if I can find a GTE setup, just so I can have a complete long block in the 5K, I might just jump on it just to have one at least. Because let's be honest, like I said, I don't see it getting any better. So I don't know, we'll see what happens, guys. I am on the lookout for some GEs just to see. So I may get a couple of the GEs just because I know they're a lot cheap. I'm excited for the Supra, guys. It's nighttime, it's windy. Hope you guys are excited about the Supra also. It's gonna be in the channel in the future. For now, I'm just kind of getting all the paperwork ready and all that stuff settled. But get excited. We got one more car that's here to show you guys this week. I also have another car that's at the warehouse that I was telling you guys about. So we're gonna go over that car also. And then we're also gonna talk about the warehouse and what the plans could potentially be if everything works out. If not, we'll actually look for a plan B, which is not a worry. I'm not worried about it. Either way, we're gonna get something happening, and it's gonna be big. So it's definitely gonna help the channel. It's gonna help me, at least when it comes to the building of the cars, because I have more room to do things, and I can finally do something about my car yard over here in my backyard. You know, gotta do something about this, because we got, what, 6 cars here. There's another one around the corner, 7. There's 2 in the front. That's 9. Plus the truck, that's 10. There's 3 in the garage. And then 1 out here. That's 14. And then the one that's at the warehouse, 15. 15 projects, guys. We got a lot of work to do. We're gonna get busy. I'm gonna stop talking. Stay tuned for the next video. You probably saw a glimpse of the next car. It is what it is. Anyways, y'all know what to do. Peace out. Have a good night.
They tell me that I need a therapist, and lately I've been acting arrogant. I've been in the car doing it my way, pushing, flipping triple digits on the highway. We could probably take it back to my place, and I'll show you what it's like to live with my name. Yeah. They try to tell me that I never listen. Always been the type to make my own decisions. Never been the type to live in fear. Now I'm making money from my intuition. Like damn, better know when I'm in. I've been coming through hot, finna know when I land.